What if I told you there were only 5 exercises you needed to completely restore leg circulation after 40? There's a high chance that if you do these, you'll be moving better and feeling decades younger. First up, we have legs up the wall. If you've never done this exercise before, you're going to want to start. Legs up the wall improves blood flow, reduces swelling, and most importantly, it reverses the effects of sitting all day. It's super simple to do, and I love it because it requires nothing except a wall and a few minutes of your time. The ability to boost circulation and reduce leg fatigue depends on giving your circulatory system a break from fighting gravity. If you don't reverse the blood flow regularly, then you can't really expect your legs to feel fresh and energized. So how can you perform legs up the wall to improve circulation? Let me show you. Find a clear wall space and sit down with one hip against the wall. Now swing your legs up the wall as you lower your back to the floor. Your body should form an L shape with your legs straight up against the wall and your arms resting at your sides. Scoot your hips as close to the wall as comfortable. You should feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings, but nothing painful. Stay in this position for 5 to 15 minutes and just breathe normally. Now, the first few times you might feel some tingling in your legs as the blood flow changes, but that's completely normal. You'll quickly notice how much better your legs feel afterward. If the full version with straight legs is too intense on your hamstrings, you can bend your knees slightly or move your hips a bit further from the wall. You can also place a folded towel under your lower back for extra support. This exercise is incredible for anyone dealing with swollen ankles, tired legs, or that heavy feeling at the end of the day. It's also one of the best things you can do for fall prevention, because better circulation means better nerve function and faster muscle response. Moving on to our number 2, we have the calf pump. So circulation is something we lose quickly as we age, but it's also something that's simple to get better at. The calf pump works your calf muscles, which are like a second heart for your legs, while improving blood flow, reducing swelling, and boosting overall leg health. It's an all-in-one exercise for your lower body circulation that I feel should be in everyone's daily routine. So how can you do it correctly? Let me walk you through it step by step. You can do this sitting or standing. Let's start with the seated version. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor and your knees at a 90-degree angle. Now simply lift your heels off the ground while keeping your toes planted, then lower your heels back down. That's 1 rep. Do this for 20 to 30 reps, really focusing on squeezing your calf muscles at the top of each movement. For the standing version, stand near a wall or counter for balance if needed. Rise up onto your toes as high as you can, hold for a second, then lower back down with control. Again, aim for 20 to 30 reps and really feel those calf muscles working. Now at first, just use your body weight. As you begin to feel more comfortable, you can hold light dumbbells or even do single leg calf raises for some added challenge. The key is consistency and really activating those calf muscles to pump blood back up your legs. This exercise is critical for anyone dealing with poor circulation, cold feet, or varicose veins. Your calf muscles literally pump blood back up against gravity every time they contract. When these muscles are weak or underused, blood and fluid pool in your lower legs, causing swelling, discomfort, and that tired, achy feeling. By activating your calf pump regularly, you're taking control of your circulation and helping your body do what it's designed to do. Now at number 3, we have an exercise that you might think looks silly, but I am positive it's going to change how your ankles and lower legs feel. I'm going to show you ankle circles, and it's one of the most overlooked movements for improving circulation and joint health. Ankle circles work your ankle joints, calf muscles, and all the small muscles around your lower leg all at the same time, making them one of the best exercises for improving range of motion and blood flow in your feet and ankles. But ankle circles aren't just for flexibility. They also help prevent ankle injuries, reduce stiffness, and can even help with balance training. To make sure you get the most out of this movement, let me show you the proper form. You can do this sitting or lying down. Lift one foot off the ground and slowly rotate your ankle in a circle, like you're drawing a circle in the air with your big toe. Go clockwise for 10 to 15 circles, really making them as big and smooth as possible. Then reverse direction and go counterclockwise for another 10 to 15 circles. Switch feet and repeat. If you want to make this more challenging, you can spell out the entire alphabet with your toes. That's why this is sometimes called the ABC drill. Each letter forces your ankle to move in different directions, which is exactly what you need to wake up all those small stabilizer muscles and get blood flowing. The first time you try this, you might hear some cracking or popping in your ankles. That's usually just gas bubbles releasing from the joint and is totally normal. You might also notice that one ankle moves more smoothly than the other. That's common too. Just keep practicing and both ankles will improve over time. This exercise is essential for anyone who sits a lot or has stiff ankles. When your ankles don't move through their full range of motion regularly, the joints get stiff, circulation decreases, and you become more prone to trips and falls. By doing ankle circles daily, you're keeping those joints mobile and the blood flowing, which is crucial for healthy aging and independent living. Now, you're definitely going to want to see this next exercise because this one specifically targets the muscle pump action in your entire lower leg. This exercise is called the rocking chair. And even though it looks simple, this movement can drastically improve your circulation and leg strength all at once. The motion it creates is your legs, calves, feet, and even your core, which makes it perfect for anyone dealing with leg swelling or poor circulation. Are you starting to notice a common theme with these exercises? The reason you're going to feel decades younger is because these movements activate your body's natural circulation system. To do the rocking chair, stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding onto a wall or counter for balance if needed. Slowly rock forward onto your toes, lifting your heels as high as comfortable while keeping your knees straight. Hold for a second, then rock back onto your heels, lifting your toes off the ground. That's one complete rock. Do this for 20 to 30 reps, moving smoothly and continuously from toes to heels and back again. The key is to really exaggerate the movement. When you're on your toes, try to get as high as possible. When you rock back to your heels, really lift those toes. This full range of motion is what activates the muscle pump and forces blood to move up your legs. Now, before we move on to the fifth exercise that everyone will want to try, I want to let you know something important. If you're dealing with chronic joint pain, back aches, or stiffness that makes it hard to do the things you love, like playing with your grandkids or going for walks without discomfort, I created something specifically for you. It's called Reboot Your Body. And it's a complete step-by-step system that shows you exactly how to move pain-free again. No complicated routines, no expensive equipment, just simple movements that target the root cause so you can wake up feeling like yourself again. The link is in the description if that sounds like something you need. But anyways, the rocking chair exercise is like built-in circulation therapy that takes less than 2 minutes. It activates both your calf muscles and the muscles in your shins, creating a powerful pumping action that pushes blood and lymphatic fluid up your legs. This is functional movement at its finest. You're not using machines or equipment, you're just using your body's natural design. But the benefits are incredible. Better circulation means less swelling, less fatigue, warmer feet, and healthier veins. This movement also strengthens your ankles and improves your balance, which is crucial for injury prevention as we age. And because it's so simple, you can do this anywhere, while brushing your teeth, waiting for coffee to brew, or during commercial breaks. The more often you do it throughout the day, the better your circulation will be. In just a minute, I'm going to show you the top 3 common mistakes you'll want to avoid to get the most out of these exercises. But first, I want to touch on something important. Your lymphatic system relies entirely on muscle movement to function. When you're sedentary, lymphatic fluid pools in your lower legs, causing swelling and inflammation. Every time you do these circulation exercises, you're moving lymphatic fluid back toward your heart for filtering. This is why people who do these exercises regularly notice less swelling and better overall wellness. All right, now let's get into that last exercise I hinted at earlier, and this one is going to be one of the most fun and effective for anyone dealing with tired, heavy legs. Rebounder jumps, or what I call heel bumps if you don't have a rebounder, are one of the best exercises you can do for circulation and lymphatic drainage all in one. They work your entire lower body while getting your heart rate up and flushing fluid from your legs. The movement is simple but incredibly powerful. If you have a mini trampoline or rebounder, stand on it with your feet hip-width apart. Start with gentle bouncing, barely leaving the surface. This is called the health bounce. Keep your knees slightly bent and let your heels gently hit the surface with each bounce. Do this for 1 to 3 minutes and you'll feel your entire body waking up. If you don't have a rebounder, no problem. You can do heel bumps instead. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and simply rise up onto your toes quickly and drop back down, letting your heels bump the ground. It's like a very small jump where your toes barely leave the floor. The impact of your heels hitting the ground creates a pumping action that forces fluid up your legs. Do this for 30 to 60 seconds at a time. Here's what makes this exercise so effective. The gentle bouncing or impact creates a one-way valve effect in your veins. Every time you land, the valves close and prevent blood from flowing backward, while the muscle contraction pushes blood upward. This is exactly how your circulatory system is designed to work, and you're just giving it a boost. This exercise has so many advantages for real-world health. Better circulation means better heart health, reduced inflammation, and improved energy levels. It also helps with stress relief because the rhythmic movement is naturally calming. And if you're someone who struggles with cold feet or restless legs at night, this exercise done in the evening can make a huge difference. A few common mistakes can take away from the benefits of these circulation exercises, but they're easy to fix once you know what to look for. So here are the top 3 mistakes people make. First, avoid doing these exercises too fast or too aggressively. These aren't high-intensity exercises, they're circulation and recovery exercises. The goal is smooth, controlled movement that activates your muscle pump, not to exhaust yourself. If you're breathing hard or your muscles are burning, you're pushing too hard. Slow down and focus on quality movement. Another issue is not doing them consistently enough. Circulation exercises need to be done daily or at least 5 to 6 times per week to see real benefits. Doing them once and expecting your circulation to improve isn't realistic. Your body adapts to what you consistently ask it to do. Make these part of your daily routine, even if it's just 5 minutes while watching TV. And third, don't skip legs up the wall just because it seems too easy or passive. This is actually one of the most powerful circulation exercises you can do, and it's completely passive. Your body does all the work just by being in that position. Don't underestimate the power of letting gravity help your circulation. Now you're probably wondering, all right, all this sounds good, but how do I put this together into a routine? Don't worry, I got you covered. If you're just starting out, do this simple daily routine. Start with legs up the wall for 5 to 10 minutes. Do this in the evening after you've been on your feet all day. Then do 2 sets of 20 calf pumps, either seated or standing. Follow that with ankle circles, 10 circles each direction per foot. Then do the rocking chair exercise for 30 seconds and finish with heel bumps or gentle rebounder bouncing for 30 to 60 seconds. The whole routine takes less than 15 minutes and can be done while watching TV or listening to music. That's it. No gym required, no special equipment needed beyond maybe a mini trampoline if you want one. Once you feel more comfortable with the movements, you can increase the time or reps. Go up to 15 minutes on legs up the wall. Increase your calf pumps to 3 sets of 30. Do the alphabet with your ankle circles instead of just circles. Rock for a full minute and bounce or do heel bumps for 2 to 3 minutes. The beauty of these exercises is that they're completely scalable. If you're dealing with severe circulation issues, swelling, or varicose veins, start very gently and gradually increase. If you're just doing this for prevention and maintaining good circulation, you can be more aggressive with the movements. Here's what you need to understand. Circulation requires consistent movement. Every single one of these exercises activates your body's natural pumping mechanisms. Legs up the wall uses gravity. Calf pumps use muscle contraction. Ankle circles mobilize joints. The rocking chair combines both. And rebounder jumps add impact to flush everything out. Together, these 5 movements improve blood flow, drain lymphatic fluid, reduce swelling, strengthen stabilizer muscles, and improve balance, all without putting stress on your joints. If you've been dealing with heavy legs, swollen ankles, cold feet, or that tired feeling in your lower body, these exercises are your solution. Start today, be consistent, and you'll notice changes within the first week. Your legs will feel lighter, swelling will decrease, and you'll have more energy throughout the day. All right, now let's get into that simple routine that I mentioned earlier. If you have a clear plan of action, you're more likely to do it and it will feel easier. So you can do this circulation routine every single day. It's gentle enough that you don't need rest days between sessions. Start off with legs up the wall for 5 to 15 minutes. This is your foundation movement. Then do calf pumps, 2 to 3 sets of 20 to 30 reps, either seated or standing. Then move into ankle circles, 10 to 15 circles each direction per foot, or spell out the alphabet. Go into the rocking chair exercise, 2 to 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds, and finish off with rebounder jumps or heel bumps, 1 to 3 minutes of gentle bouncing or bumping. If you're really serious about improving your circulation, you can split this routine up throughout the day. Do ankle circles and calf pumps in the morning when you wake up. Do the rocking chair and heel bumps at lunch or in the afternoon. And do legs up the wall in the evening before bed. This keeps your circulation active all day long instead of just once. The key is consistency. Your circulatory system responds to regular movement. The more consistently you do these exercises, the better your circulation will become. And better circulation means better everything. Better energy, better recovery, better health, better quality of life. If you thought that this video was helpful, be sure to share it with someone else you think might need it. And remember, if you want that complete step-by-step system for moving pain-free and feeling like yourself again, Reboot Your Body is linked in the description below.